Sorry, that's that's Rip and Tear from the original Doom. Leslie Y actually did a remake of it, calling it Doom Remixed, and it is amazing. I suggest checking it out too. I'll probably put a link to it down below. Also, hey everybody, how you doing? We're the Renegades, and this is Lee Hardcastle's ClayCat's Cinema back at it again with the bloody nonsense, quite literal bloody nonsense. This is Doom. So, Heather, are you aware of the game Doom?
I'm aware of it.
Okay.
I remember it on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother played it, and I would watch. And I remember that you're fighting demons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. See,
that's about my
back
knowledge.
in the day, there was only two
That's
games
pretty
that
much
I
it.
ever played, and I played them with Nathan, and it was Doom and Wolfenstein.
That's right. On PC, those were his jam. Because I remember your dad did his damn and finally beat Wolfenstein.
Yes,
it was like a big deal. With all
Dad
of us.
danced around the house for 3 days. He was so happy.
And I remember Doom. When Doom was at its peak, it was considered PC gaming godhood.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, Doom fell into obscurity after Doom 3 because it was just well, the game was successful, but where do we go from here? I guess that was the question they asked themselves. And it took them, I forget when Doom 3 came out. I think it was 2005, 2006. Took them pretty much 10, 11 years to come up with a new one. And in that time, id Software went through some changes. John Carmack, the original CEO of id Software, left, and he left to go to Oculus, which good play there, buddy. But anyway, everyone was just the new Doom's probably going to suck. The new Doom's probably going to be terrible. And then all of a sudden, they did the debut footage at I think it was E3 in 2016, and it was very ultra high definition, realistic, and it was jaw-droppingly good.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, the new Doom had a lot of hype behind it, and when it came out, I got it on PS4 and I loaned it to this guy right here. And your opinion on it, my friend?
I loved it.
You loved it.
It was great. And I'll tell you why I loved it.
Why'd you love it?
Blood and gore.
Rip and tear. You're huge. That means you have huge guts. Rip and tear.
I mean, the only game I can compare it to as far as how much I like it, as far as just the sheer violence,
ridiculous violence,
would probably have to be
Gears.
Yeah, it'd be Gears.
Yeah, the Gears series. I mean, but Doom is on a ridiculous because of your level of mobility. Because you're able to jump around on platforms and shoot It's an arena shooter.
Don't think I'm a psychopath because I like the game because of blood and gore. It's just
one
of those things.
Don't let the politicians hear you say that, because guess what? Now you'll be blamed for all the school shootings. Going, damn it! Now I've done.
Now
it.
you have to block yourself out.
That's the second time today.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ.
So Hey, politicians! Video games don't cause school shootings. Bad parenting does.
Well, yeah.
Or bullying.
Yeah.
And bullying. There's several factors. All right, we've gotten on a dark topic. Let's move on, shall we? This is ClayCat's Doom.
Let's cheer it up with some blood and guts.
Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go.
Started off right. Oh, sweet.
Oh,
nice.
This is amazing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Super shotgun. Oh, yes. Yeah. No.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Ah.
Jesus. I hate those assholes.
Yep, me too.
Oh.
It's a jaw dropper right there. No, you don't. Yeah. Yeah, the... Oh, yeah. Oh, Hell Beast.
Oh!
Yeah! Yes! Yeah! That's the face I make, too. Oh, yeah!
Is this bad?
That's how you do it. Here we go.
Love his. Meow meow.
Oh, in true Doom fashion.
Oh yeah, a guardian, of course.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice. That made me happy. That made my night.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of
Wow,
these.
he's done a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
How
yeah.
have I not seen these before?
I'm
Oh, yeah,
interested
dude.
in the.
Is Gremlins on your
Pikachu
list?
one.
Yes, put that down.
Gremlin and Gremlins too. They're both really.
They,
good.
I love both of them. Very different, but
Oh
tremendous.
yeah, yeah.
I saw something on Facebook the other day, and it was a picture of the Mogwai and the Gremlin beside each other, and it says, "What happens to my kid when they don't get their nap out?" And I'm just sitting there thinking, like,
Man.
back in the day before I had a kid, like I would just pass through that and be like, eh. Now I'm like, holy shit, that is so true. Oh my god, my daughter does not get her nap out, and she is like tearing shit apart. Like, if you ever want a house demoed, just like wake up my
Deny your
daughter 30 minutes before she's supposed to wake up and just let her loose.
Sort of like
buddy.
climbing up the walls.
You ever seen, what's that movie? Was it Legion or something where they're in the diner and all the demons?
Oh yeah, grandma.
And the
Just,
grandma's like climbing on the ceiling. She just kind of turns.
You're all gonna die in here.
Oh yeah, that's my daughter when you wake her up from a nap. For
There you
real.
go.
Jesus.
It's bad.
Jesus.
Sounds about right.
Another movie I haven't seen.
Oh.
Oh, Legion? No.
No,
Don't
it's
do
not
that.
worth it. But honestly,
It's one of those movies
that-
that you'd watch it and you'd be like, "Oh, this might not be too bad," and then you finish it and you're like, "I just wasted a lot of time in my life."
so for me, okay, Lee Hardcastle's Doom. Take Clay Animation. I always loved Clay Animation when I was a kid because I watched Celebrity Deathmatch, and Celebrity
Oh,
Deathmatch
man.
was so ridiculous.
Dude, do you remember the day we went to the pawn shop and bought that $2 PS2 Celebrity Deathmatch game?
Yeah.
Worst game on the planet, but by far the best option we could have chosen that day.
Yeah, because it was $2. I mean, we got more than $2 worth of fun out of it because we kept trying to find all the finishing moves and everything.
Mhm.
Like Ron Jeremy,
Oh,
Ron
dear
Jeremy.
Lord.
No, his after he finishes you, after he like gets you down low enough health, he like starts disco dancing, and all of a sudden, 2 giant disco balls fall from the sky and crush you.
Marilyn Manson was my favorite, though, because he would draw a pentagram in the floor, and you'd be in the center of it, and he'd be making all these chants, and you'd look on the ground like, someone's going to come up and get me, and then he'd point up, and you'd look up, and like it was 1-ton anvil would fall on you, and it
That's
was
weird.
it
I
was
thought a
great.
gun would fall over on you.
No, that's me.
Y-
What?
I don't know.
You guys don't know?
What?
One of his stage props was like this big fucking gun, and it fell on him and hurt him real bad.
It
Seems
was
like I remember
BFG.
hearing about that.
I remember hearing about that.
I don't do Marilyn Manson.
I mean, I don't. Really
I
listen to
hope
him
you
either.
don't.
Oh dear God. I could have
Fan
went
art.
all day
I,
without.
I
a
will say
second.
though, I do love that little clip that people will like repost on sites where it's like it's his MTV Cribs episode, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Marilyn Manson, and this is my Maryland mansion."
Oh yeah.
And they're like, he saw an opportunity and he took
He
it.
took it, and he deserves recognition for that.
Oh yeah, I loved. I think it was a TV show. Well, it might have actually been Dexter. I could be wrong though. There was a TV show where he done a cameo where he was a waiter and he has no makeup on, and he just looks like this ordinary guy. And it went like 5 years without people realizing, holy shit, that's Marilyn Manson.
There was a theory that went around for a long time that the one kid from Wonder Years was Marilyn Manson, like the best friend from Wonder Years. And I was just like, I can kind of see it, but I know he's not because Marilyn Manson's actually, that's not his.
I will give this one thing to Marilyn Manson. Like, you remember like the Columbine shootings when all that went on.
Oh yeah,
everybody was blaming Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and for a man that the music that he does, people judge him for that, but he's actually
harshly.
I mean, he's a very well-rounded individual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the one thing I actually quote this a lot. People. He said, people blame the shootings on my music. Well, no, how was it?
It was Michael Moore asked him the question. He said Michael Moore asked him,
what would you do?
But he's like, if you could have a chance to talk to those boys before they committed that terrible act, what would you say to them? And Marilyn Manson says, I wouldn't say anything to them. I would have listened to what they've had to say, and that's what nobody did.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly right. I mean, I was like, damn.
Yeah. Marilyn Manson's a smart individual. He knows that a lot like Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper shock sells.
Oh yeah. Well, he ran for president.
Yeah. Ran for president and
was damn close to winning.
Yeah. Unbelievable, I know, right?
And he graduated Harvard.
Yeah.
Harvard, well, it was Harvard Law. I don't think it was Harvard Law, but
I know it was Harvard Business School.
Was it? He's got a degree from Harvard. I think he's professional in golf. He's a professional golfer.
He's pro level, I believe.
I mean,
he's an interesting individual. He's a crazy cat. So,
but this was absolutely epic.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna have to go and sit down and watch a lot of these now because
right.
Oh yeah, check them out. I mean, honestly, if you all want to see more Lee Hardcastle, there's links and descriptions down below to his content.
It's a great name too.
Oh yeah, Lee Hardcastle. I love that name. Don't know if that's his real name, but if it is,
that would be. I feel like that's one of those names where, you know how some things will come up on Facebook and it's like, take your first name and the street you grew up on, and that's your porn star name.
The Benedict Cumberbatch one popped up on Facebook again recently, and I was reminded. Yeah.
Well, I feel like what would yours be? What would your porn star name with those rules? Your first name and the street you grew up on.
Now what? The name?
No, actually, it would be your middle name and the street you grew up on.
Jake Rockbar.
Yeah, that's mine. Would be Bryce Rockbar.
State Route 37.
I had a friend, like, I thought my porn star name would be pretty cool, and then she was like, well, let's wonder what mine would be. And her name was Brooke, and she grew up on Clearwater, so her porn star name would be Brooke Clearwater. And I was like, that's a pretty damn good porn star name.
How does one judge what is a good porn star name?
I don't know. That's a good point.
Level of obscurity and the level of potential marketability to
Renee Beachwood?
It's just
Renee Beachwood.
I feel like State Route 37 is not going to make this better.
No. So Addison State Route.
Oh, we probably shouldn't be talking about this, considering your.
Oh, it's gone now. It doesn't exist anymore. Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
What?
The road, like that route doesn't exist anymore.
Not even that, but like your little story they had made up about you.
Oh yeah, that.
Anyway.
Hey Union, what's up? What's up with you, boy?
I mean, that was the most offensive part about that thing. Look.
Yeah, you got with a communist.
I mean, if somebody wants to show up at my house, they're probably gonna get shot. So good luck with that.
Same here. You come into my house unannounced, and unless you're Heather, I'll be like if I hear someone come in, and I'm not sure, I'm gonna be like, Heather.
We'll see.
And if I don't hear anything, it's just like all they're gonna hear is, and all of a sudden, if it's Heather, she'll be like, "No, it's me."
I think, what the fuck?
No, see, like, I'm one of those firm people. One of my number one rules is the locks on my doors aren't for my protection.
They're for yours.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, most people on your channel know my opinions. They've seen the videos we've made together.
You're an avid gun nut. You are.
I like to shoot guns.
It's gonna be that scene from Watchmen. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you, Rorschach.
Right.
And then he wakes his daughter up from her nap, and she's like,
Yeah, exactly. See?
Blood just spurting.
Yeah, that's exactly what it would be.
Oh God.
I feel like
It's
I would
like
be Like
Then
with my daughter, I would be like with my daughter, like Ben would be with Chico.
Your wife is just so mad. It's like, what? Ammo's expensive.
Yeah,
She's like-
exactly. Well, see, actually, my wife would probably be like, she'd be one of those. She would probably be like, ammo's expensive. Use the little girl.
It's just wake her up. It's fine.
Just like it's just like put her in the room, and it's just like he'll walk up, he'll just be like,
Well,
hey, wait.
see, I got a
Just
little
get
boy on the
left on.
way, so like I keep joking with my wife that he's gonna be like Jack from The Incredibles. So like, if someone breaks into the house, I can just like throw him through the house like a football, and just like attach to somebody.
You could like put a little backpack on your daughter so he can like ride there and attach a bungee cord to him so she can just like throw him at him and like
It's like the kid leash. You know, it's like the little kid leash.
like the little monkey tail on or like the backpack.
If I was a superhero, Jack would be one of my utility tools on my belt. It's like,
it's like, hey Jack,
it would be a batter ring. It'd be a baby ring. You know, throw it.
I come from a land down under. Okay,
Wow,
so
that got weird.
So once
That did
again,
get weird.
thank you all for tuning in. If
Oh,
you want to see
God.
the original video, link in the description down below as always. And if you want to check out this awesome lady over here, Miss Guns for Hands, her channel link is down there as well. Also, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Zach.
I'm Heather.
Like it.
And we are the Renegade Media Group. And we will see you later, everyone. Peace out.
I'm gonna start calling you Butters from now on.